The Algorand blockchain has many use cases, and one of the most popular is called decentralized finance. And on today's video, we're going to walk you through some of the top platforms and show you how they work and give you an overview of the ecosystem. Okay, let's dive in. The first platform we'll focus on is called FolksFinance. FolksFinance is a community-driven decentralized platform providing permissionless DeFi tools across multiple networks. If we go look at this value here, it says total value locked, $205 million plus. What this means is that there is over $205 million being secured on the platform. And it also means a lot of people are using it. It is available on many blockchains: Algorand, Avalanche, Ethereum, Base, BNB chain, and a few others. If we scroll down some more, you see FolksFinance has multiple different products. The first product that we will focus on is called X-Chain. Move between blockchains with ease, deposit and borrow assets across multiple networks using Folks as your portfolio hub. All right, let's launch the app. After you launch the app, this is the page you'll see. It says get started. Start lending, borrowing, and trading across blockchains with ease. Connect your wallet, create an account, and start using FolksFinance to collect yield and points. We'll discuss points a little further in this video. So you connect your wallet, create an account, start using FolksFinance. And on this tab here, we have our markets. This is the markets. Markets show you which coins or tokens that you can use to deposit, borrow, and earn yields. If we go over here, it says networks. Networks show you which networks you can use those coins on. So if you go look at Avalanche, Avalanche is available on the Avalanche chain. But if you go look at USDT0 here, you have Polygon, Arbitrum 1, and Side Network. So each one of them is available on certain chains. Then you see the deposit, that's the amount of tokens being deposited or in USD value. The borrowing, deposit APY, give you a full breakdown of how much yield you'll earn and how many point multipliers you will also earn. Then we have the borrow APY tab as well. So if you click deposit at the top, then you go down, you will see your deposits. So if you have tokens deposited on X-Chain, FolksFinance's X-Chain, you again see the token, the network, the amount, the wallet balance, and the APY. Then we'll scroll down and you see available to deposit. This is which tokens you can deposit on this platform. And again, networks, total deposit, wallet balance, and APY. Go up to the top, click loans. You go down, you'll see the loans that you have already, the different collaterals you're using, and what you are borrowing. Then you can easily click this tab here and create a loan. Now we'll scroll down. We have available to collateralize. So on your left, again, you'll see all the different tokens and coins that you can use to collateralize on FolksFinance. Then you go over to the right, it says available to borrow. So after you say you collateralize some Avalanche, some AVAX token on the AVAX chain, you can then borrow one of these other tokens here on one of many different chains. Then the final button we have at top is the swap. So you can exchange different tokens via different networks. So we have the from chain, click which chain you're going to be trading from, click Ethereum here. And then we have ETH. Then you click which chain you would like to exchange to. So again, if we click Polygon ecosystem, we have the poll. All right, heading back to that home page, the next app we'll look at is the Algorand app. Experience a full DeFi suite from Algorand's largest protocol: lending, borrowing, liquid staking, loan looping, X router, and more. We'll go over there and break it all down. After you launch the Algorand app, you will see this page here. Scroll down and it says markets. Markets, again, is what you can use on this platform. basically everything here is all for the Algorand blockchain. You got the XAlgo token, which is a yield-bearing asset. You have the Algo token, USDC coin, Bitcoin, mailed gold, mailed silver, Ethereum, and a few others. And again, you can show you the total deposited, total borrowed, deposit APY, and your borrowing APY. And we'll click deposit at the top. It shows you which coins you can use for collateral and for your lending. So again, if you deposit Bitcoin, which is Gold BTC on the Algorand blockchain, you have to borrow or you earn yield only on the Algorand blockchain. So this is a little different from X-Chain. X-Chain allows you to use multiple different networks. The Algorand version is strictly for Algorand assets. And you can also see on the deposit page lending pools, which are like the Algo USDC pairs, which will connect you to Pact, Tinyman, and a few other platforms that we'll break down again later in this video. So if we go to the top, we'll click loans, and you can collateralize these assets on the left, borrow these assets on the right, and it shows your availability and your borrowing APY. If we click Galgo, Galgo was the former yield-bearing token. So Algo, Liquid Governance, and Galgo have come to an end. Migrate to XAlgo to keep collecting yield, get your points, and unlock a rich ecosystem of utility with Algorand's leading liquid staking token. So easily migrate from Galgo to XAlgo and earn roughly at the time of this video a 5.54% APR. The next tab is stake. So this is how you get to the XAlgo. So you can deposit or stake here your algo. And then after you stake your algo, you will receive XAlgo. And again, that's the APY that comes from consensus. And if you want to learn more, the information is all in your facts and questions. XAlgo is a liquid staking token, otherwise known as a liquid staking derivative for Algo. XAlgo earns yield through FolksFinance from Algorand consensus. And the final tab we'll look at is points. So this is the multipliers that you have seen if you are borrowing, lending, or staking. You can earn these FolksFinance points. And what we get here is FolksFinance Airdrop Season 1. This is for the people, again, who are borrowing, who are lending, who are repaying loans. You're going to earn points, and eventually you will get an airdrop of the Folks token. The second decentralized platform we're going to look at is called Tinyman. Tinyman is a decentralized trading protocol which utilizes the fast and secure framework of the Algorand blockchain, creating an open and safe marketplace for traders, liquidity providers, and developers. On this platform, you can swap, you can earn, and then there's a whole list of information for the roadmap, what they have to come in the future, resources, and community links. After you launch the app, this is the first page that you'll see. Over to the right, you can swap an asset for another asset. So you can sell one to buy another. Then we have triggers. These are essentially limit orders. And then we have reoccurring buys where you can buy on a schedule. Once we click the next tab over, we have pools, Tinyman pools. Liquidity providers earn a fee on all trades proportional to their share of the pool. Fees are added to the pool, accrue in real time, and can be claimed by removing your liquidity. So here's all the different pools that you have. TVL, that's the total value locked. That's how much is in that pool, how much money in a monetary sense. Then we have the volume. That's the volume on a 24-hour basis. And then 24-hour fees is how many fees are collected from swapping in and out of that pool. And then you have your 7-day APY. Once you click farming programs, you have the different farming APRs that you can earn. So for example, USDC and Algo in a pool staked here, you can earn an additional 2%. And then there's a whole list of them that you can look at. And if you want to watch your positions, click your positions, and that will let you know where you're at with your pool. The next tab over is stake. Stake your algo on Tinyman to earn rewards and receive T-algo, a liquid token you can use for additional yield opportunities like restaking and liquidity pools. So this is very similar to the X algo on FolksFinance. You stake and then you receive T-algo. And finally, we have the governance tab. This is the Tinyman token, which is the governance token for the Tinyman platform. If you want to learn more, click Governance Forum and you can learn all about what you can do with your Tiny token. The third platform we're going to look at is called Pact, the home of liquidity, low cost, fast swaps on Algorand's secure network. Let's check the app out. After you open the app, this is the first page you'll see. This is how you swap. Click the token you want to swap, algo, and then you select the token you want to swap to, Gold BTC for an example, and all your information about swapping, the price impact, and the minimum received will all be here. Next, we'll select pools and click overview, and this shows you the list of all of the different pools that are available and tokens that are available on Pact's platform. For example, the Algo USDC pair, the Algo Finite pair, the Algo PAL pair, the Algo Vote token pair, and etc. A whole list of them. Then we'll click Farms, Overview. Once you have selected a pool and you have deposited liquidity, you can then stake. For example, Algo USDC pair with a TVL of over 600,000, you can earn an 11.4% APY by staking your token. If you click Stake, you can then go to Farm Details and you can learn everything that you need to know, like the trading APR, liquidity mining APR, consensus APR, what's in your stake, rewards tokens, the share of the pool, and a new share of the farm that you'll be earning. All the information that you need is right here. The next platform we're going to check out is called CompX. The future of DeFi is composable, innovative, composability, yield, unlock the full potential of decentralized finance with CompX. Let's launch the app. The app is launched. It takes you to your CompX portfolio page. So if you have assets or you're earning on this platform, all of the information will be here. So let's go over to the Earn tab. You can see farms, algo staking, staking pools, and token streams. We'll look at farms. Here is a list of all of the farms. Discover and participate in CompX compound farms. Stake LP tokens, those are the liquidity pool tokens, to earn automated compounding rewards, track your positions, and explore both active and depreciated farming opportunities. So again, you have all of the different list of farms, the vote/X algo token, the Go BTC/vote, and a whole list. In the big nice APR is bright on the screen to show you what you'll be earning from the compounding farms. Next, we have a swap tab. Trade tokens with the best rates across Algorand's DeFi ecosystem. Our smart routing finds optimal paths for your swaps. So again, swap here from, and you swap over to. CompX platform also has a stablecoin called XUSD, a decentralized, over-collateralized stablecoin built on Algorand. Mint, trade, and use XUSD with confidence. So if you want to learn all about it, look over here and says everything you need to know about XUSD. What is XUSD? How is XUSD minted? What can I use XUSD for, and the rest of the information about collateralization. So check it out. Another unique feature of this platform is XNFT, and at the top you can see XNFT shuffles. So what is XNFT? XNFT is an innovative product combining NFTs and traditional DeFi products. NFT can only be minted via burning one XNFT ASA token. So if you want to learn more, read How Do I Mint, how do I burn, how many XNFTs are there. And the final DeFi protocol we'll check out is called Haystack. This is trading made easy. This is an application-based app. So you can get it on Google Play or the Apple Store. And that was an overview of decentralized finance on the Algorand blockchain. Make sure you check these apps out and let us know what you think in the comments below.